working on the upper and lower parts of the cabinets, getting my dividers in place. Got my holes here for my threaded rod that will hold the front of the cabinets up to the steel beams in the roof. So now I'm getting everything laid out and getting ready to put together. Then I'll actually attach the doors, get them set up. Then I'll come back and with some help bring it up here where it goes. That's going to be fun. This is the bottom of the top cabinet, and I will be putting countersinking in here, a nut and a large washer. As you can see here, the threaded rod from the roof rafters, the inch-by-inch steel roof rafters, will come down through here. Put a nut and washer, lock washer on there, and that'll help hold the front of the cabinets up, since there's not a whole lot to attach to. Working on the top cabinet, this is where the threaded rod comes to hold the front up. Starting to put in the dividers, end piece, getting ready to put the top on, and my table down here has a little bit of a bow to it, as you can see by right here. So you do what you have to do, and I put in little spacers to hold it up where I want it. Alright, lots more to come, lots more to do, so hang in there. Well, here's the cabinets with the doors cut and fitted. Now I've got to put the hinges on it and take it in and get it up there. 1/8 inch gap. Got to adjust this one a little bit, but they're running horizontally, so that'll be nice. Again, they flip up this way and down, because that's the bottom down there. This is top, and it's just like the sample I made in here to see how it was going to go. Let's see if I can show it to you here. It'll be up like that against the ceiling, and then it'll open like that using these hinges, spring loaded. Alright, so tomorrow I'm gonna get the doors, finish fitting the doors and getting the hinges on it, and then do any other trimming, sanding, or whatever I need to do. Then take the doors back off, take the carcass in and get it hung up, get my rod in there, threaded rod, and get it all attached to all the beams that are going across, the 1 inch by 1 inch steel beams. It'll be attached to all those, so I'm not worried about it coming down. Alright, have more for you in a little bit. This is upside down right now, so I can get a nice flat surface. This is the flattest surface I have. And so I'm putting the doors on in here. Got my hinges here and getting ready to put them in. And they're a pivot so that when I close the door and open it, it doesn't scrape the ceiling. It's just about right. This is what they look like otherwise. And I'll show you how it works as soon as I get this one on. Just got a few screws to put in it, a couple screws to test it, and then button it down, and this will be ready. Getting the second door in. Got my spacer. I'm using 1/8 inch spacer between them to have a nice small line. And of course this is upside down, but this is how they work. So that one works great. Only 2 more to go, and just a little end piece, tail piece to put over there. Making progress. I've got to turn this over put up some support blocks here and some support blocks underneath here to hold this cabinet in place. Then I'll put these in, which will go all the way through the cabinet and have a nut and a big washer here. This will hold the front end in all the way down there. Then I'll come back and hit this beam with a self-tapper, take it back out and put some red Loctite on it. So I'm not worried about this coming down. It'll also be attached to the wall there and to the end wall down there. So I think I'll have plenty of attachments holding this up. I'm not worried about it falling down when it's full of stuff. Getting ready to start on the shower. I'll be using 1/4 inch to give it a nice smooth curve through here, which will go from down there all the way up. And I think maybe that will be my drain right there. It's a good spot for it. I'll have to build a custom pan with a slight slope to that area from all around, which is no biggie. I'll be putting a 1/4 inch here also, and of course a 1/4 inch back here. So I've got to get this measurement here and get my first pieces up. I'll do it in smaller pieces. That way it's easier to put on, and it's pretty solid once you put a screw in there. All right. That corner piece is good to go. Then I'll have to do my cover-ups here, my wire raceway covers. Little by little.